Hey, this is Matt once again with about 10 of the videos. Another paid request this time from Edward. Thank you so much for that. And for those interested in requesting any type of videos or topics, reactions, commentaries, video DM stuff, what have you, feel free to send it either directly to my PayPal or join my Patreon. Both links are down below in the info box. And this is for South Park Season 18, Episodes 5 and 9. And I just say these two episodes I did like, and I thought were some of the better episodes of this season. Episode 5 I thought was a lot of fun, in particular because it's a Butters and Cartman episode. I think those two characters worked very well together. Pretty much Butters, his dad has a drone. Cartman finds out about it, so let's use it. Kenny comes by. While the three of them are using it, they see this kid Craig's mom doing some stuff, and there's some nudity. I mean, we don't see it, but they see the nudity. It's like, oh my god, there's Craig's mom, and there's her bush. Butters says we should stop it, but Cartman keeps going. And of course, Cartman, being the guy he is, the kid he is, he uploads it to the internet. So now everyone has seen Craig's mom, and some of them are asking Craig, and he doesn't know anything about it. I do like this shot where it's a very long shot where some kids are asking Craig, and very far away you see Cartman, and then out of nowhere you see Butters rush in and tackle Cartman right into the bathroom. I thought it was a nice that it was because it was so far away. I just made the scene a little bit more fresh. Like, you know, you wonder what Cartman's going to do, and then here's just Butters, RKO out of nowhere, tackles Cartman. And it's all done from the background there. I thought that was a nice touch. And Butters like, why did you upload that? Cartman says why, and then Kyle overhears it. But while that's happening, Craig's father finds out it's a drone, confronts Butters' dad. Butters' dad goes, I don't know what's going on. The drone is right there. So the guy complains about drones. And it leads this thing where people complain about drones. So now we're going to have a neighborhood watch with our drones. So it's our drones watching their drones, but they're doing the same thing to spying. And the cops need to put drones. So it's cop drones versus regular drones. And then one drone got shot, as they put it. An unarmed drone was shot, and of course it was a black drone. And then there's a vigil where it got so ridiculous and goofy that was, I thought, kind of funny. Where there's literally a bunch of drones carrying candles on top of them for a vigil, and then here's a bunch of police drones looking at it, and the way the animation is done, and like rioting and then bouncing off each other. It's not subtle was trying to showcase, but the fact it's all being used by these drones, it's such a ridiculous visual image that it did get some chuckles and laughs out of me. I think it was the candlelit vigil that really got me. Just and it ends up with Butters is like, what are we going to do? Okay, I got a way we can fix this. So Cartman gets a blow up doll with a big bush because the people who have seen Craig's mom, they talk about how her bush is so hairy, and they made fun of it without wanting to make fun of it, but they do make fun of it. And she's like, it's natural, blah blah blah, but they still make fun of it. So the blow up doll's used, and all the drones follow it into their oblivion. So there's a celebration, but the celebration's like a guy back to the day trying to sing a song of whimsy, but it's about Craig's mom and how her bush saved the day. And Butters is like, well, because Cartman tells the Butters, see, everybody's happy. And Butters goes, well, Craig's mom isn't happy. Okay, I'll find a way. No, 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 no. Okay, thank you. You did a great job. Okay, then. So it's a way for Carbon to get what he wants. And just the whole drone stuff, like I said, it was a fun visual gag that I thought was consistently chuckle worthy throughout the whole episode. And like I said, I like seeing a Butters Cartman episode again. I think those two tiers work fairly well with each other. Also, I for some reason I laughed at the line that Cartman's just Butters talking about privacy, and Cartman's like, "There's no more privacy anymore. Your wiener, my balls, is public domain. You go online, you find this person, that person." Where he gets in a way that's true. So that was a entertaining episode. And then episode 9, Kyle brings home a Call of Duty game, but Ike doesn't want to play because Ike is too busy watching a Let's Play by PewDiePie. So I had heard that there was an episode of South Park that referenced PewDiePie. There might have been one earlier, but this one extensively referenced him, where Ike is watching PewDiePie, and Kyle doesn't understand. He doesn't understand why would you watch someone play a game? You could play the game yourself. But then the little kids like Ike and his friends, they start calling Kyle and Stan old. I do like that they cast actual kid actors, like little kids. So like when the little kid tells, "Okay, Grandpa, we'll make sure to keep that in mind." Hey, remember, you're supposed to respect your elders. So I just like the little kids giving Kyle and Stan shit for that. And of course, Cartman wanting to go on the bandwagon each time he starts doing it, but he doesn't comment on video games. He'll record footage of Kyle and Stan, and then he'll be in the corner doing commentary on it. And then somehow he'll be doing commentary on like in real life as well, where like Cartman's supposed to be in the principal's office, and the teacher's like looking down at him, but he's up here doing commentary, and there's nobody in the chairs. So I'm like, how does that work? So I thought that was a bit weird. But I guess, I'm supposed to. His South Park, of course, is weird. I wish it kind of just centered on that and that alone. And of course, I'm fine with watching Let's Plays. I enjoy it. To answer the guys at South Park. But it doesn't. I don't know if they were condemning it, but just at the same time, they were giving the voice of the little kids saying, "You guys are old, you don't understand it. You don't get it." So, I don't know really if it was trying to condemn it or not. While it's happening, like I was saying, I wish the whole episode was about that. But instead, there's a subplot with Randy. It is because we gotta finish this whole Lord theme where Randy is the female singer Lord. And by mixing with music and changing it, it creates a female voice with auto tune and creates these hits. He's told to play live. He's in this Women of Rock concert. He's like, I can't. He's forced to do it. So he does it. Of course, without autotune, he sounds like shit. Sounds like Randy. People get pissed about it. So he fails. Also, during the concert, there was a Michael Jackson hologram who runs out. And of course, it's Michael Jackson, low hanging fruit, so you know where they're going with that. Michael Jackson on a bus, and some people are saying stuff, and the hologram keeps saying allegedly, allegedly, allegedly. I'm like, I don't know what year this came out, but really, are we really going to do more Michael Jackson jokes at this time? Really? Number one, because I do think he was innocent. Number two, I just felt like low hanging fruit that everybody has done those type of jokes. So I don't know, man. Didn't really care for that. The only thing I thought was funny about that was that they create another hologram to go hunt him down, and it's Tupac. So I did chuckle at that. And then it ends on a cliffhanger where Cartman is with the guy who sent Randy to the concert, and I forget what the hell their plan is. Something about, well, yeah, I sent Randy there because they'll create comments and talk and chatter, and it's doing that. It's succeeded. I forget what the hell the reason being. I guess in the next episode you find out. But I kind of wish they commented more on the Let's Play stuff. I would say that's the stuff that was more interesting to me, and kind of see like what side they're trying to truly pick and trying to say about it. But again, they go on this whole Randy Lord thing, which I didn't give a rat's ass about much to begin with, even less so now. I remember hearing that in the future, was it Randy with a farm or something? Like they really hone in on that in later seasons. Which, oh, if that's it, I look forward to that. Because I don't really give a shit about the Randy character. The South Park guys love the Randy character. I don't know why. I don't really care about him. Not really. Not to the extent they do. So there's parts of it I like. And it's not the best season, so it's still probably one of the better episodes. But I would say I definitely liked episode 5 more than that. Anyway, with that said, uh, thanks for watching. Take care, and we'll see you guys later. Bye bye.